This new free food hack may send fast food chains back to the drawing board when it comes to their day-to-day operations. It's such a simple trick, but one that will definitely go unnoticed by many restaurants, and we're about to break it all down for you right here on IO. Welcome back to InformOverload. I'm your host and bacon overlord, Johnny Rogers, and you're watching the #1 tea-spilling entertainment news show on the internet, so don't you change that channel. Before we kick this video off though, if you want to see what your favorite influencers have been up to lately, just tap that playlist in the corner of your screen. Also, if you want to get notified whenever we post new content, you gotta smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. Now, without any further delay, let's get right into today's story. A 19-year-old aspiring content creator named Noah Wiley has just had his first big viral video, which is always on the checklist when you're pursuing this kind of a career. Although it's a video that is most likely going to help more people than himself. When Noah moved to Los Angeles to chase his dreams, he was having a really tough time and, in his words, lacked food security. He needed to find a way to support himself without going into debt or depending on his parents. Well, desperate times call for desperate measures, and Noah essentially laid the groundwork to set himself up to get a free meal every single day. It definitely took him a long time, but the end result is absolutely fantastic. What Noah did was first look up every major fast food or restaurant chain in his area that offered free food for customers celebrating their birthday. I think you see where this is going. The thought first came to him after he received one of these complimentary email reminders in the inbox of a fake email that he had created before. When he realized that the birthday link to the account automatically would send him these offers, Noah got to work. Noah typed out every single restaurant he could find offering free food on your birthday and organized it all into a spreadsheet. Once he had that, he began entering dates one after another down the side. For example, in the screenshot he posted, you can see that he starts with the first day of the year, which means Applebee's thinks that he's a New Year's baby, but it doesn't matter what they think because he's getting free food no matter what. Then the following entry is January 2nd, and he's off to Arby's for his next free meal. It's really quite the diabolical plan if you ask me, but like I just said, desperate times call for desperate measures. If this is what prevents him from becoming homeless, then I am all for it. These fast food franchises are worth millions upon millions of dollars, and the odd free birthday meal is of no consequence to them whatsoever. So I don't feel remorse in that regard, but I would definitely love to know if he's ever been questioned on this, because my first thought is that someone who may be skeptical of him would ask for ID, but you could just say you forgot it and then ask them, why would you want to ruin my birthday? Plus, the fact that he's hitting up a different establishment every day leaves very little room for people to start building any suspicion that he's up to something. Now, an important tip I should mention from his video is that you must go to the fast food restaurant's website and register your account under the date of birth corresponding to the date in the spreadsheet, if you're gonna go that far. That way your free food email that you've set up will also notify you, so you're not constantly pulling up a spreadsheet to see what you're eating that day. So he literally has 365 days of free food, and the whole process apparently only took him 3 weeks to complete. Plus, for when he wants to repeat restaurants, he just creates another fake email and registers it under that one as well. I just love that he's so happy that he figured this out, and even says in the video, I really hope I'm not the only person who is crazy enough to do this. I wouldn't call you crazy, Noah. I would say this is a pretty crafty way to save some money and keep chasing those dreams in LA. According to a series of follow-up videos, Noah also stated that he was on food stamps, short on rent, and is dealing with student loans. Hopefully some of this viral attention will help him out a bit, and we wish him all the best. With that though, let's check out some of your comments from the video titled Joe Exotic wants to be released from prison for this reason. Charlotte Hickman says, man holds animals in horrendous conditions for his own ego, now complaining his comeuppance is so similar. I don't know what it is, but I just love the word comeuppance, and I don't think that it gets used enough, and there is no better example of that word in play than Joe Exotic. Locked animals in cages, and now the animal himself is locked in one. That is the definition of comeuppance. Study Buddy says, I haven't seen the video yet, but I'm gonna guess he wants to be on Dancing with the Stars. This is perhaps my favorite guess of what the video is going to be ever. Can we make this a regular thing, like where before you watch the video, just leave me one sentence of what you think the video will be about? It'll definitely make comment features even better. So Loma Simmons says, I think Joe Exotic needs to be treated just like he treated his animals. I have no use for any human who inflicts cruelty and pain on animals. I'm right there with you. The documentary even tried to spin him in a sort of positive light, but it just wasn't happening because Joe Exotic is Joe Exotic. Natalia says, a message to Chris and the other editors. Thank you for all the wonderful videos, putting a lot of videos every day. It must be a lot of work. Thank you for that. Oh, how sweet of you. Thank you, Natalia. I will let Chris and the rest of the team know. Well, Chris is right here, so he already knows, but I'll tell the editors that you love them.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. You got a thank you from Chris. That's currency here. Sabrina says maybe he should write to Kim Kardashian. I mean, it sounds crazy, but Joe Exotic is the definition of crazy. And comeuppance. surprisingly. If he really wanted out, he would have sent a letter already to the Kardashian family because they seem to be getting people out of prison left, right, and center. Thank you for watching, and thank you to our editors for all of their hard work. If you enjoyed this video, then please show us some love here by tapping that like and subscribe button. Plus, don't forget to leave us a comment down below with your thoughts on today's story, and for more videos like this one, all you gotta do is tap that playlist on the screen when it pops up. From InformOverload, my name is the Bacon Overlord, Johnny Rogers, and until next time, stay classy.